So a funny thing happened when I went to Hobby Lobby today. Actually, I was a little bit shocked. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Hobby Lobby. They have so many amazing pieces for decorating and even for doing a lot of different DIY projects, which is why I went there in the first place today. And even though I didn't think this would happen to me, it did. And that is what I wanted to share with you in today's video. You won't believe it.
It all just goes away. The things I plan to say. Oh, baby.
Hello, my crafty friends. It's me, Lisa, the DIY Diva. And today's video is a little bit different. Okay, it is a lot different than the videos that I normally bring you. The videos that I normally bring you are all about DIY with a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs sprinkled in throughout all of my videos because I do love going to the Dollar Tree. But lately I found that the Dollar Tree stores that I've been going to, they haven't had as many items as they usually have, especially when it comes to the Crafter Square section. Now, they do have certain areas that are fully stocked and are wonderful, but I really need the Dollar Tree to have the Crafter Square section nice and stocked so I have different things that I can make DIY projects with, which got me thinking about options for Dollar Tree. And I'm sure a lot of you know that Dollar Tree is raising their prices again, so their prices are going to continue to increase, and I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket. So I have been on the hunt for more affordable DIY items that I can use for my DIY projects, things that I can show you how to make that aren't going to cost a lot of money. Because let's face it, if you go to the Dollar Tree and spend $50 on supplies to make one DIY, that kind of defeats the purpose, don't you think? Which leads me to what today's video is. And like you, I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube videos to find out what places like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and even Home Goods, what items they have on sale and what are really good deals. So before I went to Hobby Lobby today, I watched a video and I can't even remember the title of it, but it was something about Hobby Lobby is scamming its shoppers. And I was like, but are they really? And I guess this isn't the first type of video that's been made like this. I've heard that there are TikTok videos that show how Hobby Lobby has different prices on the same item. And I really wanted to go to Hobby Lobby because their Easter items are 90% off right now. So clearance at 90% off. Clearance is my best friend for DIYing, and it should be yours too. The clearance section of a lot of these craft stores is the place that I really like to visit first, because I don't want to pay full price for anything if I don't have to, if I can find something cheaper. So that's why I always visit the clearance section. But after I watched this video that was talking about how Hobby Lobby has different prices on the same item, I was curious if my Hobby Lobby would have that. I didn't think it would happen, but it did. So I went into one Hobby Lobby store and just started looking at the different items. And I was trying to find items that had different price tags, meaning I'm looking at the exact same items, but they have different price tags. And at first, when I walked in the store, I couldn't find any. So I was thinking, okay, Hobby Lobby has probably been watching these videos and they're like, okay, we need to really make sure that we're consistent with the items that we have and they have the same prices. And I believe this is the time of year when Hobby Lobby really does a lot of deep discounting. I found some really nice items that were probably 75% off, which is a really good deal, especially if you're looking for things to DIY. So then I took a little bit more time and started looking at these items. And oh my gosh, I was shocked. My Hobby Lobby, the Hobby Lobby I go to all the time, they had different prices on the exact same item. They did. I was shocked. So while I was looking for different prices on the same items, one thing that I noticed was that the items that were from the spring shop, all of the price tags were pretty much facing forward and they were all the same prices. So it didn't matter if it was pool items or the metal pieces that they have like for your garden. Every single item that was made by the spring shop, those prices were all very consistent. And the same with the seasonal decor that they had too. So right now they have their 4th of July decor out. It's not on sale yet, which is a bummer, but it will be. I know it will be. But all of the 4th of July items or the seasonal items, they all had the same pricing that I could see as well. Then I started looking a little bit closer. So I took the time to pull things off the shelf and see if they had the same price tag. And one of the first things that I found was a little pedestal or a riser. So one of them was priced at $17.99 and the other one was $19.99. The exact same piece. It looks exactly the same size, everything. And there was one that was $19.99 and the rest were $17.99. So I was like, maybe it's a fluke. Maybe it's just like one or two items. And I found this really awesome sign for the kitchen and it says yum. And I've been wanting to do something like that in my kitchen, something that says yum, because I just think that looks really cute. And it happened again. The first yum sign that I pulled down was $24.99. Then I took the other sign that was there and looked at the price tag and it was $22.99. So yes, the price difference is happening all over, it would appear. Now in the video that I watched, and I will leave a link in the description box below because it's really funny. But what that creator said was she went over to the area where they have the different storage options, like a lot of farmhouse type storage baskets and things like that. That's where she was finding a lot of the discrepancy and the price tags. So I went over there, and the Hobby Lobby that I went to, they didn't have like a full stock of all of those items. And actually the basket that she found, I did find that at the Hobby Lobby that I went to, but there was no price tag on either one of the baskets. So I was kind of bummed about that. But then I found this really awesome farmhouse style basket. It has handles and everything. And the one in the front was $18.99, which isn't a horrible deal because all of the storage bins like this are on sale right now for 50% off. So not a horrible deal. But there was one behind it. So I decided to pull that one forward and see how much that one was marked. And it was marked $12.99. That is a huge difference when you're thinking about buying things for decorating or like staging a home. That's a big deal, I think. And it didn't end there. I went to the home decor area where they have different types of shelves, and I found one shelf was $19.99. The exact same shelf that was behind it was $15.99. It measures the same, it looks exactly the same, but there's two different price tags. And it just seemed like every time I went down a different aisle, I was finding different items that had different price tags. And I found this really cool pot, kind of looks like Pottery Barn. One was marked $31.99. The exact same pot, $49.99. I think that was probably the biggest difference in price that I saw. But the price difference I was finding wasn't just limited to the stock that's in the front of the store. It was also in the clearance section. So I found these adorable little clear plastic Christmas ornaments that I'm going to be using for a project. And most of them were marked 24 cents. But when I looked at the original label, some of them were marked $1.99 and some were marked 99 cents. But then I even found that some of the clearance stickers that were on the ornaments were 47 cents or 24 cents, and they were for the same size ornament. And what I think this means is we just have to be very careful and cautious when we're shopping at Hobby Lobby. And if there are multiples of the item that you want to buy, I would just check and make sure that you have the one with the lowest price point. Because if I spent $49.99 on a vase and then there was one right next to it exactly the same for $31.99, I think it would be a little bit upset. And I get it that things are getting more expensive, and I'm sitting there wondering, okay, so this is typically the newer stock I would think would be the more expensive one. But who knows? I don't know. I don't work for Hobby Lobby, so I couldn't tell you. But having those price differences, to me, that's just a little bit crazy. I cannot believe that I was able to find items at my Hobby Lobby that were different prices. Now, I do remember that something like that happened to me a long time ago. And I always pick items up and look at them when I'm shopping. I guess, I don't know, maybe I want to make sure that they all have the same price tag. But I do remember that I found a piece that I wanted, and one was like $7.99, and I picked up another one and it was $14.99. So I didn't know if it was just mislabeled or what, but that makes me wonder how many items that I have bought in the past at Hobby Lobby that has happened with. I'm sure it's happened because sometimes I see what I want and I go and grab it, and I'm not looking for the best deal as far as the same item. I would assume that they would all have the same price tag, but apparently I have assumed wrong. So if anything, I think this has just made me more aware that this is happening. And that was why I wanted to make this video, to share with you what my experience has been at my local Hobby Lobby. And I think I'm going to go to another one tomorrow and see if the same thing happens. I'm going to be shocked if it does. And I'm going to be a little bit sad because I was just there the other day and I bought a lot of things. So just pay attention when you're shopping at Hobby Lobby to make sure that you aren't getting duped by buying the more expensive piece. Oh, and I know that I said I was going to be getting my Dollar Tree DIY for spring and summer coming out. It is coming. But this to me was just too important, and I really wanted to share this with you. And I know this is a totally different type of video than I've ever done before, but I felt really passionate about what I found at Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to share that with you. So if you like this style of video, let me know. And if you're still watching this video, thank you. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I would absolutely love it if you could do one extra thing for me. Just click that subscribe button. It's right across the bottom of the screen right now. Go ahead, click it. It's okay. Then if you click that bell notification, you'll get an alert every time I have a new video coming out, which I promise is going to be this weekend with my Dollar Tree crafts, because I have a lot of different summertime DIYs that I need to get out before it's time to start getting ready for fall. And if you have friends that shop at Hobby Lobby, share this video with them so they can be savvy shoppers just like you and me and not spend too much extra money at Hobby Lobby.